Lori, and I'm here with my empties video for the week. I'm going to separate my empties and unempties because I do have a lot this week. You know, I always feel like it's like, oh, I didn't really get through that much, and then I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh. So we're gonna separate it so that it's not one giant long video, so you can choose if you, hopefully you choose to watch both of them. But you can pick and choose which one you like to watch the most or whatever. Watch at your leisure. I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. Go ahead and give me a like for this video. And I am so happy that you are part of this channel. I love communicating with you. And it's just so fun to have everybody as a part of the channel. So let's jump into my empties. Like I said, you know, it never feels like I go through a ton, but then I look at it at the end of the week and I'm like, oh, that's a lot. Okay. So I believe the Bathing Gardens Wonderland collection is coming up. I believe it's today. I've been frantically watching the computer. So I wanted to try this sample, Princess Ruby's Tartlets. I have to tell you, I really didn't like this scent on cold, but it was actually really good warmed. I mean, that's, you know, I get reminded time and time again to make sure you warm especially samples that you get and check them out. Make sure you give them a try. I like this. I wouldn't buy a ton of it. I don't know if they're going to be in the little tartlets and maybe I buy 1 pack of them, but it was good. It was a really nice bakery. And I actually like this one, so I would repurchase. I tried out this Prince Albert from Kay's and really liked it. I love the tobacco scents, and this is like a cherry tobacco. Really enjoyed it. Highly recommend that one. We used this sugared lemon head, and exotic grapefruit from that Smell Good shop. This is so funny because it kind of reminded me of a cereal scent. You guys know I love cereal scents, and I kept thinking, it's not a cereal scent, is it? But it might have been the lemon head and the grapefruit mixing together. It was great. Really liked this. You know, I will say it kind of died off about 4 hours, but I really enjoyed it while, you know, in tea lights. I mean, that's going to happen. But I was like, no, it's gone. I really like that one. This one was from Hayden Row Cranberry Lime. I said in my Ready Bits video that, you know, I was really light on cold snip. I thought it was going to be really strong. And actually, this was still light in my warmer in here. And I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted it to be a really zippy lime cranberry fragrance. So unfortunately, I will not be getting that in the next ready to ship that she has. I wanted to love it, but it wasn't really for me. And then we have some, and there's other ones mixed in here. We have L3 Waxy Wonders, If These Dolls Could Talk, Fresh Picked Strawberries, Cotton Candy, and Strawberry White Cake. So if you remember, our theme for the week was customs and custom blends. So some of these were like the mystery chunks that L3 had that other people created for customs. And so we kind of lumped it all in here because I have so many of these. You know, I got a couple of her mystery chunk samplers. And so I wanted to try some of these because if customs are coming up again, hopefully, maybe sometime in the summer. I think Jennifer has kind of mentioned that. I want to see what we might want to get. So this one was really good. I really like this one. I think I got 2 of these and I'm really excited. This was very good. Beautiful strawberry white cake. And it was just delicious. Loved that one. Perfect spring summer scent. Loved it. We used up this, and this was from last week's theme. And I think I used this Saturday night. This was blueberry cobbler, ice cream, scoop bread, vanilla ice cream from the Pharmacist's Daughter, and it was blueberry waffles. Love this scent. Highly recommend. Delicious blueberry, yummy bakery scent. Highly recommend that one. We finished up in my son's bathroom because he really likes summer scoop bread. This is Fat Tuesday, blackberry jam, Palo Santo, and summer scoop bread. I don't really like Palo Santo that much. And so I used this in his bathroom during the day. It was nice. I mean, it's not bad. It's just Palo Santo is too, it reads too, like, I don't want to say cologne, but kind of to my nose. It's kind of like a smoky cologne. It's, you know, if it was more woody, and I know there are some fragrance oils that have more of a woodsy, smoky tone, Probably like it a little bit better, but yeah, it's just, I don't want to say masculine, but it's kind of in the masculine scent family. And I don't tend to like a lot of those scents, unfortunately, but he liked it, so that was good. We finished up this pink sugar baked zucchini bread from Rose Girls. This was good, but I will say it was on warm, very, very heavy on the zucchini bread, which did read, I will say, it really did read corn chip smell for this one, unfortunately. So I wouldn't get that one again. I really loved it on cold, so that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, I tend to like pink sugar and bakery blends, but this one, unfortunately, on warm was just too like corn chips or cornbread. But normally with my cornbread, I like it with like apple or some other things. This just kind of missed the mark for me. Last night, we melted this Carnival Waffle Cone from L3. Waffle Cone, cotton candy craze, creamsicle and funnel cakes. There, this was really, really nice. I was really looking forward to this one and kind of wanted to end the week on a high note. This was so good. I mean, you definitely get the creamsicle and the waffle cone. That's really what I smell in here. Really, really good. Would highly recommend and would repurchase. My poor Grogu Baby Yoda is no more. At least in this one. From Sassy Wax Melts, we did a custom of Barbershop 1920s, and she did a Yoda, Baby Yoda loaf for me. It was so cute. This smelled so good, so strong. It was gorgeous, melting, the mica. Oh, it was just absolutely gorgeous. Really loved this one. Would highly recommend. Would repurchase. We had from that Smell Good shop, Amethyst, Charmed Life, and Volcano. This was really nice. We like volcano blends. This was really strong in the volcano, and that's really what I was smelling most of the time in this. This was really, really good, and really enjoyed that one. So L3, we have Centipede, Marshmallow, Blueberry, Cotton Candy, Frosting, and Lime. I really didn't get the lime in this. I got a lot of the blueberry. It was actually a delicious blueberry. I really, really liked this one. I would totally repurchase. I might be requesting this again. I really like it. So it's heavier on the blueberry if you're worried about the lime in it. We had, dog's barking. We have from L3, Cherry Vanilla Lace Cotton Candy Birthday Cake here. I will say, I thought it was going to be heavier on the cherry. It really wasn't. It was more of a vanilla lace and cotton candy blend to me. So I thought it was kind of light, actually. And not my favorite blend. She has so many other blends, so probably wouldn't pick that one up. We have two samples from Zape. We have Spring Cleaning. This was really, really good. Really liked it. Had it going in here, fresh, clean. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Would totally purchase that one. And Boyfriend Material, this is more of a cologne and like laundry type scent to my nose. Had this going in my son's bathroom and he enjoyed it. I didn't think it lasted super long, but I will say that's brand new. I mean, I literally just got that. So probably didn't cure it long enough, but we enjoyed it. I wanted to see in case it comes out for her spring or summer collection. What season are you even in? The weather here is so crazy. Who even knows? It's like heat one day, air conditioning another. Who knows? It's Michigan in the spring. So anyway, for that one, I don't know. I mean, she has some other great scents that I would probably pick up over that one, but we enjoyed it. We had this Sunshine and Rainbows from the Bathing Garden. This was large. I had to cut it in 2 pieces for this warmer in here. It was strong. It was kind of a, I would say kind of a citrusy floral. That's what it read to my nose. It was very strong. Really enjoyed it. So I highly recommend if you're looking for something like that. She does, her blends are fantastic. We have Dolly Made Me Do It from L3. Strawberry Cotton Candy, Strawberry White Cake, Marshmallow, and Crunchy cereal pieces. This is another one that I think that I have multiples of and really, really liked this. This is definitely like a strawberry white cake and cereal scent together. Very, very good. Highly recommend. It was strong and we really enjoyed it. Another cereal scent from L3, Trick Cereal. This was good. I enjoyed it. I think I like Fruity Pebbles better. Like of the cereals, Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles a little bit better than Tricks. I think I have another one of these. Well, we'll enjoy it, but you know, if I'm going to purchase my cereal scents. I think those are the ones I'll probably stick with going forward. We finished up this Sucker for You from the Pharmacist's Daughter. Lollipop, blue cotton candy, pink sugar, and saltwater taffy. So this was really, really nice. I put this in my bedroom and mixed it with some fizzy scents because I like super fruity and fizzy. If you're new to the channel, love that in my bedroom and really enjoyed this one. Same thing with this, that Smell Good shop. I had this in my bedroom. Cherry Slush Blue Raspberry Fizzy Pop. This was so good. I would 100% repurchase. Very nice and fizzy, super strong. I have the warmer on pretty much all the time. And overnight, I had this going. I could smell it the next morning. Very strong. Highly recommended. Would repurchase. So I finished up You Need to Calm Down from Rose Girl. So this is a lavender blend. Sweet lavender, cotton candy frosting, and vanilla lace. I know a lot of people love this. Honestly, this is not my favorite. When I first got it, I was like, oh no. So I'm wondering if I like herbal lavender better because I don't know. It doesn't smell, a lot of the lavender doesn't smell right to my nose. I'm wondering if I need to get like a French lavender, like a more of a herbal lavender smell, I would guess, right? Isn't that what French lavender is? Anyway, I need to try some more of what, you know, the vendor world calls herbal lavender, because to me, we had lavender plants and, you know, it doesn't smell like that. I mean, I can pick out the lavender in the blends and it doesn't smell right to my nose. So this one, actually I mixed it. I will say I mixed it with tea and cakes. And it was better. It was so much better to my nose. I guess it made it sweeter with that. It was actually a lemon tea and cakes blend, and it just made it so much better. And actually I would enjoy it that way, but I wouldn't need to repurchase this one. I'll save it for you guys. I know everybody loves it, so sorry, just not for me. And then we had L3 Godiva White Chocolate Raspberry Truffles and Cheesecake. This one, you know, on cold sniff, it was okay. I was kind of like, it's all right. I mean, I just wasn't really reaching for it. And one night I was like, I'm just going to put it in the warmer. This was so good. I would totally repurchase. The raspberry came out in this. It almost smelled like a raspberry sorbet to me with some of that white chocolate. So white chocolate raspberry sorbet or like an ice cream type of a thing where you've got the fresh raspberries and some pieces of white chocolate. Oh, so good. I would highly recommend this one, and I'm going to have to request that. Have her report. That was so good. We used this one in the bathroom, Lemongrass Cotton Candy Salty Sea Air. This was actually a really good Salty Sea Air blend with that lemongrass and the cotton candy. It was really, really nice. I would repurchase this one. Again, you know, we went crazy with lavender and Salty Sea Air blends, so I'm probably good for a little while, but you know, when I'm back to ordering that, I would definitely recommend and pick that one up. We have Lock, Shock, and Barrel, which is sweet tarts, taffy, lollipops, and frosting from L3. This one, I think I said in a previous video, it didn't blow me away. I know a lot of people love this one. It was kind of light for me. I ended up mixing this with some fizzy sweet blends in my bedroom and really liked it. It was amped up a little bit more, and I did enjoy that one. So we had Savannah Blue Peaches and Cream Cake, which is peaches, cake bake, cotton candy, and vanilla bean Noel. This was pretty good, but it didn't last that long. I will say in my tea lights, it kind of fizzled out. This was just poured March 22nd, but I wanted to give a try and see how it is because it's been a month, you know, now, and that's typically, you know, I let my wax cure for a month after I receive it. So it's been a month since I've had it. And yeah, it was okay, but I think it kind of fizzled, you know, pretty fast for my taste. We had adipose waffle cone. This was really nice. Actually, I was expecting it to be super light and not really be able to smell it, but this was like a really nice fluffy marshmallow waffle cone, and that's what adipose is. It's a lot of marshmallow goodness, and that's what it smelled like. It was very good. I really enjoyed that one. Nice, comforting, warm marshmallow scent. We had, okay, this is our blend. Now, Jennifer from L3 doesn't call it our name, which is okay, but in our head, we call it Into the Mystic. And it's Salty Sea Air, Orange is the New Black. So I did request this of her. This was in our customs that we did. So Orange is the New Black is orange peels and blue volcano type. We did pick up quite a few of these. I was watching the site when she had these and they were selling. And so I picked up a couple in the beginning, and then she had, you know, a block of them left. So we purchased some more. So I hopefully if you wanted this, you got your hands on it before we bought more of it. But this is so, so good. We'll always repurchase. I actually think this one's better. So our custom was really kind of heavy on Salty Sea Air, and this time she amped up the Orange is the New Black a little bit. This was better. Really love this blend, and 2 thumbs up from my son and I. We melted this White Elephant Exchange, which is all the rage. Powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake, and vanilla frosting. This is so good. Just a gorgeous. It's really like a powdered donuts. To me, that's really the main fragrance that I get in this. It's so good. Highly recommend and have repurchased since. Let's see. A Moment on the Lips Mango Sorbet. So this is birthday cake, Don't Cross Streams, and sugared blackberry. So I'm not sure what to say, I guess, and mango sorbet. Really, really did like this. I've done some customs trying to make like a waffle cone, blackberry mango sorbet mix, and this was really good. Love this. Totally repurchase. We had I think this was a pumpkin from Britta's. I'm trying to remember the shape. Come Out Wherever You Are, Pink Flamingo, Margarita, and Champagne Toast. Melted this in my bedroom. I loved this. Her wax performed so good for me and would totally repurchase. Love that one. I did some mixology on this. I did the apple fritter donut holes here from Rose Girls to use this up. It's a blend of apple fritters and donut holes, which I always say. This is heavy on the cinnamon to my nose. So actually, I know, weird, but I mixed this hazelnut and cream from Better Homes and Gardens in with it because this is just a really, really creamy scent, and it kind of takes out some of that cinnamon for me. And I bought a ton of these on clearance and wanted to try it. I thought, let's give it a try. And actually it was really, really good. So I used like a half a cube of the retail wax and one of the pieces of this. And if they were big, I cut it down a little bit. This was really nice. Then kind of, you know, with some creaminess to it. So if I had like her marshmallow smoothie or something, I would have done that. And I think that would be like her whipped cream or something, but I didn't. So I reached for something that was as good as I was hoping that would be. We had L3, Where the Wildlings Are, blue raspberry jello and orange creamsicle. Another one that was really good. I don't know. This was in her last ready to ship, and I didn't get it only because it didn't blow my socks off. And, you know, I'm trying to stick to some of my favorites. I'm trying not to go crazy. You know, I always go crazy with L3. This past ready to ship, I didn't. I was very proud of myself, but I liked this one. I would get it in the future, but I think it was offered in a scoop, and I was like, do I need that much of it? I feel like, I don't know. If it was a puppy pack, I probably should have grabbed it, but, you know, oh, that's okay. I'm not going back in. All right, Snow White's Downfall and Cotton Candy. This was so strong. I mean, I can still smell it through the bag. Honestly, I think I said before, I felt like there was a rip in the bag. There's not, but it is so strong on the apple. Very, very, very strong apple scent. This would be really good probably for me in the fall because, you know, I don't like heavy spices, and apple kind of reminds me of fall. So yeah, I would get that again, but it's probably a seasonal type of thing for me. We had Birdie's Making Sense, Seriously Corny, blend of Amish cinnamon bread and sugar milk. I had this left over from last week and used it up. This was really good. Enjoyed it and would recommend. We had Strawberry Pound Cake and Palo Santo. I gave this a shot. I tried. You know, when in the bag, honestly, I really got the Strawberry Pound Cake and had really high hopes, but the Palo Santo really came out and warm, and it was too strong for my nose. It just, I don't know. I don't know what Palo Santo does to my nose, and it really irritates me, honestly. But yeah, it didn't last long in my warmers because I couldn't. I was like, what is this? And And I will say, I think I said this before. So Devin from Tennessee Girl, her husband, Robert, said that it smells, Palo Santo, I believe he said, smells like wet hamster shavings. And I 100% agree and now can't unsmell that. Thanks. So anyway, but yeah, that's kind of what it smells like to me. It's like the wet cedar shavings. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, we had a Hayden Row Cantaloupe. This one really intrigued me because I don't like melon. I don't like melon and wax. But it smelled really good on cold sniff, so I wanted to give it a try. I really did enjoy this. I think this is a really juicy, rich, deep cantaloupe smell. Like I said, when I was sniffing this on cold, it doesn't smell like the rind. The rind has a weird, I don't know, I guess an earthy fragrance. It's not good to me, like a melony, earthy fragrance. And so this was way better. It smelled like the fruit, but I'm not a huge, like I said, melon lover and wax, and I probably don't need that one, but I enjoyed melting it and, you know, would recommend if you like melon scents because that was really good. So we had a couple of these from Bzees. My son, well, 3. My son melted 2 of these Volcano Capri Blue. He was doing finals. Really just wanted something that he loves and loves this from Bzees. We will forever repurchase that. Love that one. And then Viva La Juicy Type, also from Bzees. So he loved this one and highly recommends this. This is a perfume, I believe. What is it? Is it a Victoria's Secret? They're all falling now. But yeah, he loved that one and highly recommends that. I melted a few different bathing garden scents. I wanted to see how they perform for me before this Wonderland collection goes live. So I finished this Rainbow Apothecary, which is lemongrass and sandalwood blend with rosewood. Is it limonene? I don't know. And vetiver. It's Smugglers by Lush dupe there. This was so nice. It was so pretty. I melted this first in my bedroom during the day and liked it there, but I tend to like scents like this more in my bathroom, and it was so good. It's actually finishing up in my bathroom this morning, and I really loved it. You really get the sandalwood. It's a really creamy sandalwood. You know, it's interesting because it almost smells a little bit patchouli-like to my nose with the sandalwood. So anyway, that's what it kind of reads to my nose, but I really like this one and would get this again. I enjoyed it. Can't figure out where to put it. Everything's going to avalanche. So then I used a couple of these from the Melted Mousse, and we started using them, was it last week or the week before, and I wanted to finish them up. This is Fizzy Pop. You saw, or you will see in my haul. I think it's going up today. I didn't have time to post it yesterday. I did buy a larger quantity of this, so go watch that video if you haven't already. And then we have Ultimate Fizz, Blackberry Pink Champagne, and Fizzy Pop. So this was really good as well. Mixed those two because I like to amp up my fizzy. Like as much fizzy as possible. And then we used this Heaven from K Scented Melts in my son's bathroom. He really likes this scent, and we will repurchase. It's a really nice, like, fresh. Yeah, almost reminds me of a hint of like perfume. Like, this is a body care that you could totally wear. It might be. It totally might be a dupe for something, but this is so pretty, and he really likes the scent. And then I finished up just one Bath & Body Works product, which means we'll have several hand soaps next week, because, you know, normally it's either, you know, 1 or 2 or none hand soaps for us. I finished this Snowy Peach Berry hand cream. Love these. Always keep these like on my desk or my purse. My hands get super dry, and this really helps. So I would repurchase. Love this fragrance from them. I think it was new, right, for last holiday. And so it's a seasonal fragrance, but this one doesn't really scream like Christmas to me. I could use this at any point. Would totally repurchase. I'm waiting for semi-annual sale, hopefully to get some more summer scents, because I'm looking at my collection of these, and I'm like, they're mostly like winter. So I need to get some more that are more, you know, summer and spring type scents for me. So that'll do it for my empties. Like I said, you know, we go through a lot of wax. And I have some unempties, some things that we mix together. So I do have a basket full right in front of me over here of unempties. So I hope I see you over there. It was great chatting with you today, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.